Welcome to the Friday Big Show. I hope you've had an incredible week. I know that I have. Things have been buzzing around here. And why? Because it's back to school time, folks. Had an incredible set of interviews on Wednesday and Thursday. Another few coming up next week, so tune into the site. You do not want to miss those, the back to school experts. But let's get right into it. How about some back to school first day? Like it's the first day of middle school, and hey, I'm a little excited, but I'm also a little nervous. What are you going to do? And I'm talking about 3 big tips for parents and another 3 for kids. Let's get right into the kids first. Number 1, smile and say hello. And this goes for not only the kids that you see up and down the halls, but it also goes for the teachers. There is a lot to be said for a friendly face. Just smile. You know, you don't have to say anything more than hello. Right? If you want to take it a step further, a minute or 2 before, a minute or 2 after class, go up and put out a hand, introduce yourself. You have to remember, middle school teachers on the whole are going to see over 100 kids a day. What a great way to make a first impression. Okay? Nobody says you have to raise your hand continually in class, but go up and say hello, introduce yourself. It's a great way to get started. Okay? Number 2, look for a familiar face. Now, a lot of classes during the school day, you may not be in classes with your friends. It's okay. Right? You have passing periods of 4 or 5 minutes in between classes. Look for a familiar face. Try and set something up for lunch. We can sit down and at least have a conversation about how the day is going. Right? So look for the familiar face. That will help to kind of get you through the day. And number 3, remember this. Everybody is excited and nervous about day 1. You're not the only one. Okay? Everybody has a little bit of that. Some people don't show it as much as others, but everybody is feeling that. You're all in this together. Okay? So keep that in mind. You're going to have an incredible first day. Okay? And for those folks who have been to day 1, you know what I'm saying. Everything worked out just fine. Now, on to you parents. Tip number 1 for you parents. Schedule a phone call or a cup of coffee with a friend. There is nothing worse than dropping your child off to school and I can't believe my child is already in middle school. They've already grown so old, and then, you go through the whole day miserable. Right? Share a little bit of those feelings. Not how miserable you are, but just, the level of energy that's gone into the day. Share that with a friend. Schedule a sit down at maybe a coffee house, or like I said, at the very least, pick up the phone and call somebody and just tell them about, kind of the excitement of the day. So that's tip number 1. Share a little bit of that. Tip number 2, when your child walks through the door at the end of the day or jumps in the car, gets off the bus, what have you, listen and wait. Right? Or wait and listen. Either way, do not pipe up with a list of 20 questions. They are going to be excited. They're going to want to talk. Let them talk. And then as the conversation gets going, then start to ask the questions. Right? But let them drive it. It's been their big thing. A lot of build up to this point. It's been their big thing. So let them go ahead and drive it. And finally, number 3, celebrate. This is as much of a big deal for them as it is for you, parents. Right? You got to figure, you made it a long way. You've been doing something right. Okay? And probably more than just one thing. Your kids have now gotten to the point where they are making a move towards independence. They're in middle school now. They're doing a lot of things right. You're doing a lot to support that. So why not celebrate it? I'm not talking about anything big, right? You don't have to plan a special vacation, but maybe just a dinner out or maybe a dinner in. Something, though, that brings attention to the moment. Celebrate that. It's a big deal. All right. Have an incredible weekend, and I will see you next week. Take care.